like
you know what? I hate them.
It's
but
like
I can't hate on them.
yeah. It's like this just it literally like when your team is somewhat in turmoil. You have LeBron James. He's old. He's on his way kind of out. I mean, he's still like a dominant force in the league. Like I'm not saying that he is not like a fucking good player still, even at 40 years old.
He is.
But it's kind of like dwelling down. Like his time is sort of
time
is catching up with him a little bit. The kids are becoming so good nowadays. You know what I mean? No matter how good you are at being LeBron James, you're still 40 and these kids are 23, 24, right?
That first step ain't as quick as it used to.
So the time is like sort of, what do you call it? Like the sun is setting.
Yeah.
You know?
Father time is time to sleep.
But bro, like the Lakers are just such that like it just fell into their lap. Like if they sign back Luka on the biggest money they can get in the most years and stuff like that, they got him for now like what 8 more years, like something like 10 years.
Let me tell you something. He ain't leaving.
Why would he leave? If I was Luka,
you're set.
My whole goal in life now is to drop 80 every time I play Dallas and win like 1 or 2 chips.
Well, that's what
just to fucking rub it in Dallas's face.
That's what he said in the interview.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, what's about these rumors of you being out of shape? And he's like, I'm just going to use it as motivation.
Yeah.
I was like,
boom. Yeah.
Yo, he's going to, and you know LeBron's going to, the ultimate passer, because LeBron loves to pass.
Yeah.
And now he's got a bona fide, like, superstar.
Yeah. Like, you know somebody who's touted better than he is right now.
You know who?
LeBron has always been the best on the team.
Not anymore.
Yeah. Not right now.
But you know who benefited from this trade?
Who?
Bronny.
Oh, Bronny. Yeah, people forget about that guy now. Who Luka's coming to fucking take over now, huh?
Oh,
like
yeah.
this year might not pan out. They might not do much. They're gonna make the playoffs. They're gonna do a little something.
They need a team.
Yeah, but guy, give them an off season.
That's what I'm saying.
Give them time to go get
Everybody's
stuff.
gonna want to
have
go.
a first round pick they can trade. Or they could. They
Forget about first
kept
round.
that young dude. What's the young white boy?
Revis.
He's good.
Guy.
You know?
And I feel that some people's contracts are over soon.
Yeah.
They might just migrate over to the Lakers.
There's a lot of things happening. This
championship.
offseason's going to be crazy. You know what I mean? Never mind. Fucking Raptors just traded for Brendan Ingram, which is good. It's a good trade if they were trying to win now. The only thing is his contract ends at the end of the season. If they don't sign him back, then they just traded a bunch of stuff away, plus a first round pick. Like there has to be a plan in place for him to sign back.
Yeah, I think they're gonna keep him.
But he has to want to stay. Like they had to make some kind of agreement. They can want to keep him all he wants.
Yeah.
But if he's a free agent and he's like, oh, Lakers?
Yeah, but Lakers aren't gonna take him back.
Maybe not, but why not?
Because there's going to be other people better than him that are going to want to play for the Lakers.
Well,
guarantee that.
Okay, then he's a strong piece.
Oh, he's a strong piece, but they already kicked him to the curb.
Yeah, I know.
It's funny when you look at the Lakers.
But when you look at
LeBron,
but they kicked him to the
and all the players that they let go.
Yeah, but they kicked him to the curve. But now things change. Now you got Luka Doncic on that team. Maybe Ingram might not be a good fit because he's a ball. He needs the ball in his hands a lot, right?
You don't think they are going to get other people better than him wanting to play in the Lakers?
Oh, yeah.
I feel so.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
I'm just giving an example of a free agent at the end of the season. Anyhow, the Raptors have traded for Brendan Ingram, moving slightly on. We haven't finished ranting about Dallas yet, I don't think. But I brought it up, so let's quickly
go over the league, guy.
Yeah.
What about the Warriors?
Oh yeah, they
took trouble.
Yeah, they did like a big 4-team trade and ended up with Jimmy Butler. Like, wow, I don't see him fitting down there as a great fit.
Yeah, but they got rid of Wiggins and they got rid of the 3 players.
See, I was hoping that the Raptors would work something out and end up with somebody like Wiggins. You know, again, maybe not the best fit. Also on the Raptors is people who I'm looking at that I would like to come to the team, but aren't the best fit. See, De'Aaron Fox,
that's the guy I would
is
love.
one that I would have loved. Like I love Quickly, and I really like his game and stuff like that. But De'Aaron Fox is bona fide star already. We're betting on Quickly to become that.
Yes,
right. But if we somehow, even if we worked out a trade and sent Quickly, you know, like in the trade to bring a De'Aaron Fox here.
Whoa.
That would, bro,
He's a Spurs man.
Bona fide star. Well, now
and I seen the first game.
Him and Wemby. Yo, he looked.
They went.
The game was on. I watched it. I actually watched the game. I'm like, holy shit, De'Aaron Fox. We don't get to see much Sacramento games up
just
here.
Highlights.
We just know that they're good, and we know how good De'Aaron Fox is. And yo, now that he's down there with Wemby, and he's got kind of Chris Paul as like his old school teacher, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're just like a piece away from making a fucking run,
dude. Like
oh my god, the
NBA is just changed now because
the league is changing up so much. Butler's a fucking
even Dallas, like they got peace. That's a championship team they made. So
they're not that bad. They're not that bad off. I know what they were trying to do. I just would have never sent Luka away.
No, they're trying to win now, and they don't want to. They didn't want to pay him, and they figured
this is what I was
win-win situation.
Okay. You said that, and that brings it all the way back to the circle that I was saying with the Dallas ownership.
Right.
They have brand new ownership in Dallas. They bought, like, Mark Cuban sold all but 21% or 27%, so he still is like a very minority owner of the thing. But the other people are now the full majority owners.
Right.
Luka's contract extension for next year would be somewhere like $345 million or something like that, right?
Yeah, because he's Supermax, right?
Right. Because he's on that team the whole time. He's whatever. He's all NBA.
Team for the last 5 years in a row. The only person.
Yeah, so he is eligible for the actual Supermax contract. Yeah. That would be the only thing that they could sign him to. Unless he said, give me less. Which, who the fuck nowadays says that? Anyway, point is, they looked at him and thought, okay, look at last year. Boston exposed him in the final. They went at him. Like he didn't play much D. He's not known for being the best defender. And they find that he's out of shape and not listening to them or whatever, I guess, right? And then they were like, yo, are we going to pay this kind of almost fat guy $300 million? They didn't think he was worth it, which makes me put the Dallas brass or ownership or whatever. They make the pum pum list this week.
Yeah,
they're my pet peeve this week.
Look at the Joker.
Let me just call it like that.
Look at the Joker.
Yeah,
he ain't no premier shape, but MVP.
Yeah,
and champ.
A couple years in a row, and a champ. He's all just drinking beers in the fucking clubs
I could
and whatever.
understand if he wasn't good or he was inconsistent.
Yeah,
dude came off his best year.
Yeah, and went to the finals.
Yeah.
Like took his team to the finals.
Whatever problem you had with his conditioning or his training or his mannerisms or whatever, that could be worked on, guy. And it's not to say he's not a loyal guy. He was gonna go anywhere.
Yeah.
He started to stay in Dallas for the rest of his life.
Just bought a house.
$14 million on it.
And he's 25.
25, yo.
He's a kid, bro.
He hasn't even met his prime yet.
Yeah.
Like, he just entered into it.
Yeah. He's a kid.
25.
Yeah.
And he's played how many seasons?
5 now?
5 or 6?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Actually, he came in 2018.
You know because you have the rookie card.
Yes.
Yeah. But all of those reasons are reasons to keep the guy. Like you said, those things can be worked on. You don't have to trade him because of the reasons that you think you have to trade him. I think.
Yeah.
Because those things you can just work on. Bring in a whole new conditioning staff. Bring in like you just hire new trainers and stuff and be like, yo, get on him. You know what I mean?
Who used to come to practice with cheeseburgers? Is that Joker? Would be at warm up and eating cheeseburgers?
I don't know, but there's definitely people. There's definitely stories of back in the day of those type of people.
Yeah.
You know, like there was stories of like people telling Charles Barkley he was fat when he came in the league, but then Moses Malone, his idol that he played with, he's like, yo, I'm not getting any minutes. He said to Moses. Moses said, because you're fat and you're lazy. And Barkley's like, what do you mean? And he's like, what part didn't you understand? The fat or the lazy part? You know?
Yes.
And he went from like almost 300 pounds down to like 225-ish and became fucking Charles Barkley.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know what I think? You know what I think is going to happen over in LA? LeBron is Luka's idol. And LeBron is so well known for taking care of his body and on this amazing regimen and stuff like that. That's why he's lasted so long. Like, kudos to him for fucking spending X amount of dollars per year on his body, what he puts into it, and how he works
training,
out.
So the training.
I feel like Luka's just going to be like, if Luka just does 50% of what LeBron does,
Listen.
and he just stays kind of in shape, he's going to lead that team right to a chip.
They're winning a title. It's not even going to lead them to a chip. They're winning a title. It's just a matter of when.
Yeah.
It's not, are they going to? No. It's when. Is it going to be this year? Is it going to be next year?
Yeah.
Is it going to be the year after? Because it's coming.
It's going to be within 5 years, I
think.
think.
It's coming.
Yeah.
Because people are going to want to go to that team, and I guarantee you when contracts run out, and some of these older players are like, hey, and the Lakers takes all the has-beens.
Yeah.
They're like, come.
Yeah.
Bitches, come. I was dying to say.
Yeah. But it's true though. Like they'll take. Because there'll be people who are like, yo, I see a championship here,
and they'll take minimum.
And I'll take minimum.
Yeah.
You know, or I'll take like a $2 million. Like well,
no,
I think but the veteran minimum is
$2 million. Yes, $2 million.
So you know they're like, I'll take that $2 million.
Give me $2 million.
Yeah.
Let me. And that's gonna be.
And they'll contribute, man.
But you know what's gonna happen is exactly what I was telling you the Raptors should do. They're gonna get veteran leadership of guys who are gonna bring the morale in the locker room, who are gonna come off the bench.
Yeah.
Like it's a win-win.
And and those are the type of people to lead somebody like Luka. If he really is like what Dallas says, and they couldn't persuade him to do anything. He's got LeBron James, or the ultimate leader of the past how long, and then they're gonna pull a couple like amazing like sort of veteran dudes in the dudes who lead from the locker room. They may not play, but they'll be leaders there. Now he's gonna be surrounded with like this guy.
They're gonna play. Bro. You know how they had triangle offense?
Yeah.
They're gonna play triangle defense. It's like, all right, we're playing this circle. Luka, stay here.
Yeah, Luka, we got your back.
No. He's not gonna have to play defense.
Yeah, he's gonna have to guard a man, but they'll just have his back.
No, but like whoever he's guarding, it's like they're gonna rotate to help him.
Yeah, they're gonna have his back. They'll be like, guard him. If he gets by you,
then we're here.
It's what the Raptors did basically. Like but the Raptors had like 4 or 5 like amazing defenders buy into the system when they won.
Right.
Like if you watch any of these, I posted it on our stories the other day. This little thing of the Raptors highlights of the way they rotated through that championship run.
Right.
Yo, somebody was in somebody's face all the time. You know what I mean? Like, but it was a system thing.
Yes.
Not that they had the greatest defenders. They had like Danny Green, who was okay. They had Kawhi Leonard, he was up there.
Yeah.
But then they had Gasol, who's known for being a great defender down there. But they had him popping out and covering guards and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It wasn't about who they popped out. It was about actually popping out. It was a system thing.
Yeah.
And there's always somebody going to the next guy.
But you forget about Serge. Serge was a dirty defender.
Yeah, but those guys are not like. But like I said, they had good defenders. They weren't. Yeah. They weren't like.
No, I know what you're saying. They played a good.
It wasn't a thing of all defensive players.
No.
It was just a system, and they had decent defenders. And that's all they need to do behind Luka. That's all they need to do.
That's what I'm saying.
Put guys like that.
They're gonna play like, I call it triangle defense.
Yeah,
they're gonna let him guard his man, but the guys behind are gonna be like,
are gonna come in and
we're gonna help you. If he beats you, we're gonna slide over, and then this guy's gonna take this.
And then you, Luka, just run there.
You just cover that
and put your hand up in the 3-point guy's face so that there's nobody.
Exactly.
He's not open. That's the defense they gotta play. That's all they gotta do. Imagine that.
Triangle.
Yo, it's like it's fucking.
Should we be coaches, guys?
Yo, we should be GMs, bro.
I know.
Because all you gotta do is put the right players there, and it's a championship now. You know what I mean? Like,
well, they're winning, guys. It's like,
oh my god,
it's crazy. I got upset because I'm like, yo, it's the Lakers again.
Yeah.